Okay, you are looking at the last little batch of calves for the year. I only brought home 4 of them. I got 3 from my one supplier and only 1 from the other. So 4, and you know what? That's a good number for this pen. I'm happy. This is the last run of calves for the year, as you might have seen on the previous video on that calf run. These are them. Good looking calves, looking real good. I just got them in here, freshly bedded. They just got a shot of Multimin 90. That red mark is from me. This guy comes from a different supplier, and you know I like to keep that separated on paperwork. All that is red paint, spray paint, obviously. Yeah, they're going to get an Inforce 3 intranasal shot here right after lunch. And yeah, do up the paperwork, and here it is. The last 4 for the year. And it's a good group too. Glad to see this good group. I'm wasting a little bit of time and even some money, but they have to get used to it. This is a 5-foot tub that's in every one of these pens. I put a little too much in there, but that's that country calf mix. It's kind of like Startina, Purina Startina. And a little bit of grassy hay. Are they going to touch it? No. But they're going to nibble at it, and they're going to investigate it. I want them to get used to it. This guy is just full of vinegar right here. Go ahead, get you a bite. So, this guy laying down's got a little bit of a front hoof problem. We're going to say that they're caved in. It's not uncommon. I bet you I've had 10 of them this year. They all came out of it. Sometimes they don't. But we'll see what happens. It's a good calf. They all are. This is the pen of 7 calves. These guys are a little crowded, but they were having fun this morning. You can see what 7 calves does to a pen. It's already dirty. It was freshly bedded this morning. After lunch, these guys are getting weaned off, dehorned, and banded. So that's my little project, including some other stuff after lunch here. And these guys are about to go screaming for 3 or 4 days. The one thing I never did this year, or years before, is I never weaned off calves and put them into the lean-to pen. In fact, I don't know if that's ever been done. So, kind of got this pen ready this morning. Yeah, little kitties like to... We got about four kittens. Anyway, this pen's all ready to go. I do have to fill up the stock tank. And this was still some good hay that was left here. So, yeah, they get to chew on that. Now, of course, they're just getting weaned today, so they're going to continue to get country calf mix for at least the next 4 feedings minimum. And then I'm going to start introducing to them some grain. These guys are okay. I had 2 respiratory issues here. 252 and 261. 252, I'd have to say, is all but great. He's fine. 261, that's not the case. He's a lot better than what he used to, but let me be still here and be quiet. You see the problem. You can say what you want. That is a problem that I can't fix anymore. I have treated it. It either needs to go away, or the worst case happens in about another month and a half, I would say, maybe a month and a half. It probably won't be pleasant, and that's just the nature of the beast. That is reality. A big part of me wants to hide some of this reality that happens around here from you. But why? This channel was started to share what I do and maybe even a little education to some, which I'm no teacher. But anyway, I don't have the words, but that's reality, and I'm sharing that with you. So, day by day, see what happens. Very proud of the last group here. These other two pens are doing good. I would have to say they're about, I looked at their paperwork this morning. I actually couldn't believe it, but they're about another 4 weeks away from being weaned off. They got a little ways to go. But they're looking darn good for that. So, happy with these guys. These guys as well. There's one in here though that when these guys come to weaning, there's one, okay, 323, that guy right there. He's at least a couple weeks younger, so he won't be joining the group when they get to be weaned off. So, we already got some rain here this morning. Today, we're supposed to get a little bit more. Yeah, but we're not getting the flooding, so to speak, that they called for. Very happy about that. I think we got a shower coming at about 5 p.m. according to the 3 channels that I get on my iPhone. So happy about that. Straw. This is some oat straw. If you watched my last video, I said it was a sad day yesterday at this farm. It was. I had to buy straw. That's okay. We're 5 days away, 6 days away from having a whole bunch here of our own, getting it picked up. Straw is going for a premium, and it will this year. I did not pay the premium, thankfully. I got a small little deal. So yeah. I will probably be going and getting another load of about maybe 15 before we actually get our own straw in. So that's that. Folks, just a little update. I wanted you to see the last batch of calves, especially everybody that's been following my videos all year with the progress made on calves and all the calf runs and everything else. You were looking at the last group, and it's kind of a bittersweet day. Yeah, so that's about it. I got to get running. I'm ready for lunch. We'll talk to you sooner than later.